Hi guys, happy Friday. As you can see, today is my birthday, so happy birthday to me. I have not vlogged in a while, so much has been going on. So today I am going to talk about loving someone with PTSD. PTSD itself is something that is very, 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 very hard to deal with. As a person who has it, I imagine, and then someone who is affected by the relationship with someone who has PTSD. I recently found out that someone very close to me has PTSD, and of course, I had an aha moment. Everything that has ever gone wrong in the relationship that I have with this person since the time that I was little until now made a whole lot of sense. Their PTSD went untreated, and a lot of their actions and decisions and outbursts and moods all make sense. Now, I don't believe that PTSD is a scapegoat. I feel like if you are willing to acknowledge the fact that you have PTSD and accept the help that is out there, I feel like it can be treated just like depression or any other anxiety or mental disorder that is out there in the world. You're going to have good days, great days, and then you're going to have really shitty days. I think that is very universal. But coming from a standpoint for someone who is dealing with someone who has PTSD, it has been very hard. Our relationship has been very, non-existent. It's been very shitty, so to speak. And I'm at a place now where I find it hard to just write them off to say, hey, they have PTSD, so let them get away with whatever the fuck they want to get away with. When so much of their actions have had such a impact on my childhood, my adolescence, and my adult life. There are a lot of help groups, discussion boards. There are booklets and little tidbits you can find online to help you further understand someone with PTSD. Although I don't think you can understand when you're not in that person's head. So I'm at a point where I haven't been able to forgive them for a lot of things that they have done to me or said to me. And I'm at a place where I have to be able to acknowledge the fact that they may not have had control over their actions. But that does not mean that I'm going to let them just get away scot-free. I think the ties in our relationship have been so long severed that there's no way to piece them back together. I think at this point I could learn to acknowledge and be more sensitive to what they need. They need space, they need quiet, they need the opportunity to be alone and figure out their own feelings and stuff like that, and just let them be. I can't force communication. I cannot force them to be active in my life. And it sucks because for so long you want this relationship with this person to work. You want things to be how they were before PTSD was ever present. But that may not be the way the story ends. It could be this turmoil, this roller coaster, this mass confusion forever. And PTSD is scary. One day they are great, they are loving, they are understanding, they are talkative. The next minute they are completely shut down and closed out, and some people are even suicidal. Some people are very violent, and I've had to deal with all aspects of PTSD not knowing that it was PTSD. And just like anything else in this world that is different, that is misunderstood, we as responsible people have to find understanding somewhere. Find the silver lining, find a common ground, find the ability to forgive and let go. And that's what I'm struggling with right now. And it's been a massive struggle. I feel like every day there's something new. There is a new roller coaster ride that I was not prepared to be buckled into, and it gets frustrating because all this time, I just turned 27, and all these years of, well, what did I do wrong? Like, why does this person hate me? Or what did I do to make them so angry? All these questions are answered with one word: PTSD. And I don't know how I feel about it, And I'm not angry that the person has PTSD. They're prior military, prior law enforcement. Like, of course, they have PTSD up the ass. But when your whole entire life gets completely just put in a box with four walls that says, okay, this happened on this day because of this person having PTSD. You got your ass beat on this day for no reason because this person had PTSD. Your relationship with someone who was supposed to protect you and love you is pretty much shit because they have PTSD. Like, it's like I'm just stuck and I can't figure out where to go. Because now it's like I'm getting ready to get married. There are talk of kids in the future, and it's like, although I love you, although you're supposed to be a part of my life, do I want you a part of my good when you're not willing to make your bad good? If that makes sense, Like, I would be totally for the cause and comfortable and willing if they were willing to get the help that they need. But in my case, my person doesn't really want to get that help. They think that seeking help makes them weak. I feel like not seeking help makes you weak. Seeking help makes you the strongest individual because you know that there's a problem and it needs to be fixed. And I don't know. If you all know anyone that has PTSD, if you're dealing with someone who has PTSD or has dealt with someone who has PTSD, or you yourself has PTSD, if you have any advice, anywhere that I can go to get more understanding for myself so that I can learn how to forgive and move on and let go of past, present hurt, please fill me in. Give me a link. Give me something because I'm really struggling. And I know that these videos are supposed to help you all, but sometimes we're the people who need help. And right now, I don't know how to help myself in this situation because I know that I can't move forward and grab everything that I need to be successful if I don't learn how to let go and forgive people of their transgressions. Like the Bible says, we have to forgive to be forgiven, and I know I haven't forgiven this person. I know that a lot of my animosity towards this person is because of things that have happened in the past and in the present. And it gets tiring. Being stressed out about someone affecting your life it's tiring, emotionally, mentally, and physically. And I don't know how some people do it. I wish I had the strength of 1,000 women, because women are strong, I tell you that much. I don't know how, but they are. And for those who have served, I thank you. For the women of the women, the wives, the support system of those who have served, I thank you. It is greatly appreciated. And again, if anyone can give me any advice, tips, any reading, support groups, whatever, unicorns to help me get through this, little hump, then please feel free to let me know, because I kind of want it to be over. I kind of want to let go of the pain. I hope you all enjoy your weekend, and I will see you next week. And if you are watching, come on to our anxiety meetup. You can message me for details. And I love you guys. Love your face. Stay safe. Stay warm wherever you are. Stay cool wherever you are. Stay dry wherever you are. And you guys are awesome. And I love each and every one of you. Bye.